Let's get ready to rumble! What's up, boxing fans? Fresh from the Manny Pacquiao Thurman fight, and oh my gosh, that was so much fun! Manny wins it by split decision, just edging out the bigger and younger Keith Thurman, and I have to say, most of it was thanks to that first round knockdown awarded to Manny. Manny had the momentum the entire half of the fight. I have never seen him look this young and enthusiastic for a while now. It looked like Thurman was the 40-year-old boxer during that first half and Manny was 30. I mean, at the second half, did you see it? I even saw Manny do the Ali shuffle. I haven't seen him have this much swagger since the Margarito fight, if you'd call it a fight. Anyways, in respect to Thurman, though, I mean, he really showed he was a power puncher. I mean, coming towards the second half, you could see Thurman gaining momentum. As a matter of fact, I have never seen Manny take these many power punches to the face since Marquez. I mean, I was going, ooh, ah, ow, and those were just jabs coming from Thurman, all right? He definitely a power puncher, and I was kind of worried towards the second half of the fight, around 6th or 7th round. You could really see Manny trying to keep Thurman's momentum at bay. While Manny was throwing combos, Thurman was just throwing power punches with precision. I mean, that was really admirable, and you could see Manny just getting clipped time and time again. It amazes me how Pacquiao was not even faced but whatever Thurman threw at him. Thurman did show signs of getting hurt in the match. I mean, he did start to back down when he got hit in the gut, but I thought, it was just going to be another easy win, another big mouth Broner getting hit. But no, it was not. I really thought Manny had it set, but coming to the 6th and 7th round, the second half, you could really see momentum swinging, and that's what made the fight so much fun. Momentum swinging mid-fight, exchanges every round, but at the end of the day, the legendary journey continues. Now, I personally thought that it was going to be a draw. I mean, I'm no expert, but Pacman looked like he was losing momentum going towards the 7th round or so. The official scoring, however, had it at a decisive split decision. It was a split decision, but it was called, I would personally call it a decisive split decision. What does that mean? Even though it wasn't unanimous, all scores from the two judges had Manny up by 3 points, and the last judge had Thurman up by only 1 point. Dave Moretti and Tim Cheatham both had him at 115, 112 for Pacquiao, and it was only Glenn Feldman who scored it 114, 113 to Thurman. So, 3 points might not look like a lot, but in boxing, 1 point ahead is really not enough to convince that one boxer was really the better fighter. I mean, yeah, sure, it could have gone to a draw, and maybe there could be a rematch in the future. But 2 points, okay, you could start to see that a boxer was definitely better than the other. It could have still gone either way, but it was starting to see clear now who was better the entire match. But 3 points, that's 3 rounds given to one boxer, and both judges thought that was so. That's enough to make it clear that Manny Pacquiao was really the better fighter in the entire match. As a matter of fact, The Guardian had it at 115, 112 to Manny, and BoxingScene.com even had it at 117, 110 for Manny Pacquiao. That's a lot of rounds. So overall, fun match, and even though it was a split decision, I'd say it was a decisive and clear split decision. I had a great time watching it, and you know what? Manny moves on. I personally thought that Thurman was too much for Manny. Even though I'm always a Pacquiao fan, I always want to see him succeed, but I thought this was the match that was going to retire him. I mean, think about it. Thurman was bigger, Thurman was younger, Thurman had more reach, and he had more to lose because he was undefeated. This match would have propelled him, and he was going crazy all over the media of how better he was as a boxer. And he said that he was the future of the sport. So this loss would really hurt Thurman. And you know what? I don't know where he's going to go from here, and I don't really even care. Now that he's no longer undefeated and he's losing to a guy who's 40 years old, 10 years older than him, smaller than him, shorter reach than him, bragged all over the media that he was better than him. I don't know where he's going to go from here. So, whatever. I really don't think that a rematch is necessary because, again, even though Thurman lost to a split decision, Manny Grandpa Pacquiao was got the decisive split decision, and I'm sure the whole world agrees. Sure, a little bit of a debate whether it should have been a draw or not, but you know what? It was clear, and even if you watch it again, you could see Manny deserved this win. So congratulations to Manny Pacquiao. But most importantly, congratulations to all of his fans, especially to all the Filipinos who cheered for him. His impact to the country and to the entire world is immense. And you know what? I just don't know how much longer he can keep this up. It's such amazing at 40 years old that he can still compete with the young boys, the young big mouths, as you say them. One thing is for sure, though, his legacy is going to be an inspiration to many generations to come. So yeah, that's my take on the fight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And I'll see you again in our past, present, and future videos. Mabuhay and Sawasdee krap.